You are live. Welcome, boys and girls.
It's not live on my end yet.
The dreaded 12-second delay.
I like you live.
We're live. Let's go. Let's go.
We're good.
Not really official until Treva Wolf says, "Hi, Douglas." I had to disable the phone.
Ultraviolet time.
Ultraviolet time. Sealed case. No concurrent viewers yet. Let's get some viewers in here first. Did make the post in the break room that we're going live at noon, and we almost met it. We almost met that self-imposed time frame.
There's your comment you're looking for.
Was it? Uh, of course, yeah. That's the now we can begin. Obi, we'll break open the case so we can pull one out here and see what we're working with tonight. There we go. There's our mega. We got 20 of these bad boys to get through today. We got Jonah in tow. Jonah and I, Jonah and I will be at the Kenston Solon football game tonight. So if y'all want to come out there and see us, we'll be there. Maybe on opposite ends of the field, though. Oh, I didn't even notice. Dang, he's repping the K. Oh gosh. Thank you for your. Oh, okay. Home loan stuff. All right, guys. Well, so you guys answered the bell. We knocked this thing out, and we got this case filled of 20 Topps Chrome 2026 mega boxes. We're looking for the X Fractor parallels out of here, and of course, autos, colors, and all the good stuff that comes with that. We'll go ahead and do the team breakdown. This was a random. Seth was kind enough to do our random machine this morning, fired it up after, man, it's been like a month or two since we've had to use the random machine, which was nice. And also, it was nice that you guys filled this up as a random break. Usually, we're a pick your team kind of room. So, Joan and I, when we were putting it together, it was his idea. He's like, why don't we try a random on this one? I'm like, you know what? Let's try it. And it worked. So, anyway, appreciate all you guys who joined in and got some spots. And the team breakdown is as follows. Steve Schwartz, welcome to the break room, buddy. He's got the Arizona Diamondbacks. Matthew Obendorf's got the Braves. Brian Chester, our closer, has got the Baltimore Orioles. Justin Sturge got the Red Sox. Dylan Crocker's got the Cubs. Eric Colley's got the White Sox. Blake Peterson's got the Reds. The Gardos is going to Jason, the franchise Boova. Larry DeJane, welcome to the break room, Larry. He's got the Rockies. Scotty Shanks got the Tigers. Alan Nagel's got the Astros. Tommy Tuth's got the Royals. Dustin Steinhoff's got the Angels. Brian Chester, our closer, landed the closer. Karma got the Dodgers out of that 30th spot. See, closer karma is a thing. In the Marlin spots, Jason Buva. Dylan Crocker's got the Brew Crew. Alan Nagel's got the Twins. Marlowe, what's up, Jay? Jason Marlowe's got the Mets. Scotty Shanks got the Yanks. Whoa, Thang, what's up, Thang? Thang, he's got the Athletics. Blake Peterson's got the Phillies. Stevie James got the Pirates. Matthew Obendorf's got the Padres. Steve Schwartz got the Giants. Christopher Ballantyne, what's up, CB? He's got the Mariners. Dylan Crocker's got the Cardinals. Steve Schwartz got my Rays. Blair Campamizzi, he's got the Rangers. Tommy Toth's got the Blue Jays. And rounding us out with the Natties is Steve Schwartz. Must have got busy out there. Happy Flagship Football Friday, Matthew. It is definitely a football Friday on many fronts, right? Here we go. First box. We got 20 of these to get to. We're looking for the X Fractors. We're going to get a lot of X Fractors. So, unless it's one of the big boys, we'll kind of let Jonah take care of the sleeving and the top loading. What do you guys think of the new format of the boxing? I like the new boxing. A lot less packaging, especially as a breaker. We're used to getting all this excess packaging. It's a nice, clean design. They're not shifting around too much in there. So we're digging it. All right, here we go, guys. First box, first packs. Here we go. Good luck. Ketzel, he's had a rough personal stretch. There's a nice Akamoto base. Shane Smith, past, present, Judge in the Mick. First look at an X-Fractor, Kobe Mayo, Matthew Boyd, and rounding us out with a Gosman there.
Oh, is that okay?
My bad. Had the camera on. Fuck. There. I'm gonna do. I can't see the comments too well. Please try to do this. 1 second, guys. Just switching up some logistics. Aha, there we go. No, I can't see Jim.
That's okay.
All right, here we go.
I'm more concerned about the cards.
Bubba. There's a Kyle Teal on the 91 insert. Buxton on the refractor, Garrett Crochet X-Fractor, Lou Bob, and a Wyatt Langford flying through the air. Go Green Men. Who they play tonight, Matt? Who's Aurora play tonight? Colby Thomas, rookie. There's a Tariq Scooble. There's a Kettle Marte on the Wrecking Crew, and Willie Adames. We're in a good format here. I can see the comments. You can see us. Kyle Teal, Quan, Correa Refractor, Chase Meadroth, Albies is our X-Fractors there. Will you go, Matt? Will you go to the Aurora Green Men game? We got our first numbered card out. It's a blue color match Lou Bob. That's going out to the Mets spot. The New York Mets are occupied by Jason Marlowe. There you go, Jason. First hit out is a blue to 150. Luis Robert Jr. Corbin Burns X-Fractor. There's a nice Kurtz rookie cup. Second year. So, Aurora. Oh, that is your past versus your present. I feel like you got to go unless you have a scheduling conflict. Joe Adele. I know it's at Stowe, though. That changes the variable, though. Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. She said, hello, Douglas, in all caps. I must not have addressed her properly or at all.
Come on, Doug.
Hello, Douglas, all caps with 5 exclamation points. Triva means business. All right, box 1 in. We got 19 to go. I do like the new format of the Megas and the Blasters. Definitely reduce the packaging. And here we go. Back at it. There's a Jeff McNeil Refractor, Tanner Bybee X-Fractor, Nathan Church Rookie X-Fractor. Mom, will you go to the East Liverpool game tonight or the Austin? No, you're not even in Liverpool. Will you go to the Austintown Fitch game tonight? George Kirby X-Fractor, Bryce Matthews X-Fractor Rookie. Tell me what you guys are doing tonight. You guys going any local football games? Got any plans for the weekend? We do got trade night. That's a nice segue into trade night for tomorrow night here at the shop, 17800 Chillicothe Road out in Chagrin Falls, Ohio. We'll be out here. There's a Murakami rookie. We'll be out here from 4 to 8 p.m. tomorrow night. There's a Man Ram. I forget what that one's called. Chrome Rivals. Chrome Rivals, new insert in Chrome. There's our first decent rookie, Roman Anthony, X-Fractor there. Noah Cameron, and a Dalton Varsho. I think Kristen's going to the Beaver local game, Mom. 1991 insert, J-Ram. Isaac Collins Refractor, Connolly Early X-Fractor, McCutcheon X-Fractor, and a Chandler base. Chandler base. Steele's Machine. Lindor, Merrill, X-Fractor Low, and Wrecking Crew. Not much in that box, or in that pack there.
Did you see the Ignatius Avon game last night?
No, they played last night?
Yeah.
That was probably a good one.
Oh, it was a nail biter to the end. They ended up winning on a 2-point conversion with 2 seconds left.
Avon?
Avon
did. Wow. I like when even though Avon's huge, I like when the public schools knock off one of the big
The guys put out those fake odds on
Yeah.
Twitter and stuff,
The
and they were
sharps.
30-point favorites.
Over Ignatius?
Yeah,
Oh, wow. Ignatius must be down a little bit then.
I think Avon's just really up.
Or really up. I mean, did you know that they have a art show at the Rogers sale on Saturdays? That would be fun to go to, Mom. Alan Trammell, Chrome Rivals. That's one of my PCs. I'm a big Alan Trammell guy from my pap being a Tigers fan back in the day. Jack Caglione, rookie base, PCA 91. PCA gives us a nice segue into the buyback program. This is a buyback eligible break. PCA base, it's just for these checklist cards. It's not for inserts. But if you get one of them MVPs, which would be PCA and Otani, are number 1 and number 2 in the National League, and Jordan Alvarez and Junior Caminero in the AL. So there's a nice Mizorowski X Fractor. So yeah, as soon as they announce that, I believe they do that early in the World Series or maybe in the Championship Series. But yeah, as soon as they announce that, there's a Skeens and a Chase Burns. Not bad there. Then bring those in. You'll get $20 for a base, $40 for a refractor. High numbers are 100 and low numbers are 200. Mizorowski on the big ticket. One numbered card so far. 3 boxes in. And then next weekend, the 29th, for all you Pokey Peeps, we have Pokemon Night, August 29th, also here at the shop, 4 to 8 p.m. Fame Bat time. Fame Bat channel. Ooh, black. Oh!
Chase Burns.
Chase Burns, Black, Ray Wave, Blake Peterson, Cincinnati Reds, 8 out of 10. Beautiful signature, big card. That's a nice one. Congratulations, Mr. Peterson. That's a nice one for you, buddy. Wow, Chase Burns, Black, Ray Wave, on card, stud rookie. That's going to the front of the stage until knocked off. That's the leader in the clubhouse, Dalen Lyle and Eugenio Suarez.
It just went live in the shop. It's about a 20-minute delay.
That's so funny. We got it on out in the main floor of the shop on a delay, and the crowd just went wild out in the shop. 10 seconds later. Well, something I'll still never get used to on this streaming side of things is that 10-second delay.
Yeah.
Marcelo Mayer, now not I almost called him the 49ers. This is now a San Francisco Giant, and on the X Fractors there. Marcelo Mayer, he was a little put off by being traded. He said they gave up on him too soon in Boston. Oh, there's a nice Murakami-based future stars there to the White Sox and an Otani wrecking crew. So Marcelo, he's on a minor league rehab assignment right now, but I feel like he might pop off when he comes up because he's gonna have some things to prove. So Cincinnati's on fire already. So this is a Mike Trout perspectives. That's a nice one to the LA Angels spot, Dustin Steinhoff. But how about a Sal Stewart, X Fractor Aqua to 199? Blake Peterson eaten out of the first 4 or 5 boxes out of the red spot. That's 15 out of 199. Big rookie there, Sal Stewart. Second numbered card, non-auto. 1 auto number, which is a nice one. A couple X Fractors there. Matthew O says, fire, fire, fire on the Chase Burns. I agree. Michael Bush Refractor, Jonathan Aranda X Fractor, Jack Caglione, who's been on fire, rookie, big ticket. He did get dinged up a little bit the other night. I think he sat out last night, but he's on a 7 or 8 game hitting streak with a lot of total bases. He's had 2 stretches this year where he's been on fire and shown why they took him that high. Because last year he was a bit mid. So it's nice to see guys like him reach that potential. All right, here we go. Back at it. I've already lost track of the boxes. Cal Raleigh and Brady House on the X Fractors. Daryl Strawberry on the Chrome Rivals. So it looks like I didn't do too much research on this Chrome Rivals exact insert set, but it looks like the Chrome Rivals does feature a lot of the legends, maybe not Hall of Famers, but like team legends per se. With current players, of course, too, but it looks like we're seeing a lot of the couple legends come out of that Chrome Rivals insert set. Another Murakami base. Jordan Walker, hell of a first start of the season, and Corbin Carroll on the Wrecking Crew. Wrecking Crew is probably my least favorite insert. It's just very plain. That being said, some people do like a very clean looking, non distracted design. So that's just a personal opinion. Chase Burns base, Sal Stewart 91 base, Vargas refractor, Taylor Walls, Bobby Witt, and Langford rounds out that box. So I think we're 5 boxes in. Just hit the first sleeve or first section of the top half of the case. And it looks like there's 5 boxes in that section. So this looks like box number 5. We're an auto in, so far it's 1 out of every 4 boxes we're catching an auto. Those odds not bad at all. Those odds could change in live time, but as of right now, 1 auto, 4 boxes, and that's a banger auto too. Jackson Holiday, Dalen Lyle, O'Neill Cruz, great image there of O'Neill Cruz, Brendan Donovan, and Bellinger as our X-Fractors. Appreciate you joining us on your lunch break, or if you're at the job, kind of being productive. Wink, wink, and have us on in the background. Appreciate you. Yamamoto Perspectives. That's Perspectives number 2. Awesome insert set. Colby Thomas and Logan Gilbert X-Fractor. A lot like the Fanatical, right? Definitely has a Fanatical type feel to it. But anything that features some cool photography, I'm down for. Nolan McLean X-Fractor, Cal Raleigh on the Wrecking Crew, and an Isaac Collins. There's a George Springer. Is that 752 Springer? That might be Springer variation. Nice little Akamoto X-Fractor there. And Kodai Senga. I do want to do, let's see, 539. And the Springer ends in 752. That is George Springer image variation to Tom Toth. And the way you know that, if you're not super hip, is that code down there in the very, very, very fine print. The last 4 digits have a specific number. No, I do not have that number memorized, but you can always check with the checklist card. All these will be consistent, and then that one has a slightly different one, and you can usually tell by a cool image. That's a nice George Springer. Going out to Tommy. Tommy! Image variation, very nice there. Love a Springer. You're on it, Matt. You knew the exact code. That's you checklist gurus. I love it. Yeah. I know the system on checking it. I'll be honest, I did not have the 4-digit number memorized. So very good on you, Matt. All right, so that's a quarter of the way into the break. We still got 15 boxes to go. We got image variation, a couple really nice Reds cards. Actually, we're 6 boxes in. Sorry about that. I did take one from the other side, but still, strong start to the break. I wish we'd get a couple more numbered cards coming out. I still hope we're going to see that, but hit potential's there. Big name so far, and a variation just in the first 6 boxes. So, not a bad start. Where is David? Someone's got to run the shop, Mama. David's out in the front handling his business. Refractor Joey Ortiz, Dansby X-Fractor, and Garrett Poe X-Fractor in that pack. Past and present, I kind of dig that card a little bit. PCA and Ryan Sandberg features your favorite legend from past and present, so it's a kind of a cool card if you are a team collector or a team fan. Kafis, another Perspectives, that is Ronald Acuna Jr. to the Braves, Medio. That's our 3rd Perspectives, I believe. Roki Refractor, Matt McLean, and George Valera on the X-Fractors out of that pack. So it looks like we're getting, on average, 2 X-Fractors a pack, and they're 6 packs, so probably 10 to 12 X-Fractors per box, which is pretty good value if you get the right names on these things. X-Fractors do pretty well. Blue, Geraldo Perdomo. That is going out to the Arizona Diamondbacks. First hit in the Cards in the Land break room for Mr. Steven Schwartz. There you go, Steve-O. That's a Perdomo 150 for you, buddy, on the blue X-Fractor out of the Diamondback spot. Nando 91, Patrick Bailey, and Langoliers is our X-Fractors. Only 10 guys have the SSP. I'm gonna guess McGonagall in that crew are the ones with the SSPs.
Was that an SSP or just an SP?
That's a good
The one we
question,
pulled?
actually. Let's see. He said only 10 players have the SSP. That's a 752, so that's an SP. SP variation. If you're not hip to the release schedule, it's a big day in the football world. It is 2026 Topps flagship release day. We got them all. We got megas, hobby, jumbos, and blasters here at the shop. Plenty for you to come on in and grab what you would like over the weekend. There's a nice Judge extractor in there. And we will be posting a case of that here in the next maybe hour or two. Roman Anthony on the 91 insert, Seiya Suzuki, and Michael Yastrzemski. SSPs are Otani, Basayo, BWJ, Soto, Judge, Acuna, Cags, Skeens, Trout, and Roman. It took me a second to. I can't lie, man. I was like BWJ. Oh, Bobby Witt Jr. I'm like SGA, that one rolls, but that's basketball. I'm like, oh, there it is. That's our second Trout perspectives. Going out to the LA Angels. Sal Stewart on the X Fractor. Going out to Blake in the red spot. Montgomery, Freed, Nimmo, Clement. So that's the rare pack that only has the one X Fractor. That kind of brings that average down to about 10 per box. So if you're getting like 1.8 per pack out of 6 packs, that'll get you. There's our second Murakami Future Stars. That'll get you about 10 a pack. And then our second Otani Wrecking Fruit. Just about to the halfway mark. I believe this is box number 9. We will do a recap at the end. And just a reminder, we will post a flagship hobby case shortly after this break concludes. We got it ready for you. We got it ready.
And if they don't feel like waiting,
Good call. That's what I was saying earlier about the Chrome Rivals. A lot of legends from that. Yeah, guys, if you want, we would be happy to keep the live stream going or pop open the live stream again and do some rip and chips for you. We can rip, we can ship it out to you, we can rip and you can pick it up, or you can just come on in and pick it up yourself. There's a Basayo X Fractor, but we would happy to be doing that for you. Our blasters are $25 a box. Megas, don't quote me. I want to say $80 a box. Hobbies are $240 a box, and jumbos are again, don't quote me, but $470 on the website. Check the website, cardsintheland.com. And not to toot my guy's horn behind me, but we are getting a lot of positive feedback from our website, staying updated. So if you guys, you can now trust the website to be updated, not only with the wax that should always be on there, but we are keeping our singles at a higher threshold, like probably 50, 75, 100 and over. And that's various depending on if it's a slab or not. But we put our higher end stuff up on the website as well as far as singles. Connor Griffin Refractor, not bad there for Pittsburgh. Troy Melton, PCA, and a James Wood. And we're getting, it's pretty awesome. Like we'll get people come in like, oh yeah, I check it every morning before I go to work, or I check it every morning before I do this. And like they'll know too. They're like, oh, that sold? And I'm like, dang, I didn't even know that sold yet. They'll tell me. So it's really awesome. So check, you can trust the website. And we hope it's working out easy for you for our checking out our events and the break pages as well. All right, this might be this is the hump box 10. Mason Miller, but oh, I don't like how the odds have shifted though down. We're just got the one auto up on the board out of 10, well, 9.25 boxes so far. Hunter Goodman, Cody Freeman, there's a Jaron Duran on the Chrome Rivals, Shohei on the 91's kind of cool. That's very nice for the Dodgers, and Brian Chester. But yeah, guys, this is also, again, I mentioned it earlier in the break, part of the buyback program. So any of those 4 guys that are in contention right now, kind of hold those to the side. The Otani PC, speaking of the devil, the Otani PCA race is a lot closer. On the National League side, I believe last I checked, it was like PCA was a minus 120 and Shohei was a plus 120. So it's really close on the NL side. AL side's a little further away. I think Jordan's got a nice lock on it. He was like a minus 750 and Cam was like a plus 1200, but still keep those just in case. Samuel Basayo on the Future Stars. Chandler Simpson X Fractor and a Flying Squirrel, Jeff McNeil. Kudos to the guy who does the website. We got two guys. The day-to-day guy sitting right beside me here, Jonah. And the mastermind behind the build is Mr. Matthew Obendorf 7596 is his handle. So those two in cahoots, you see the finished product, and that's awesome. And it's clean too, regardless of the product and the updatedness of it. It's just a really clean looking website to look at. The tabs are very evenly spaced, and it's just easy to navigate site. Which, for face it, some of us jocks, a user friendly website's a better website than all the bells and whistles. All right, we have those too. Cam Smith Refractor, Rafael Flores X Fractor, and a Marcelo Mayer and a Junior Caminero back there too. Face. Gavin. Past, present, and future Vladdy and Joe Carter, O'Neill Cruz X Fractor, Chris Bryant, and Christian Campbell. Yamamoto Perspectives. Tovar, Lindor, and Merrill as the X Fractors. Ellie didn't seem very excited about the game. Dennison did seem excited about the game. I don't think she understands what she's about to get into, though, tonight. I think once she experiences her first game, she'll have fun. Ellie on the 91, Luis Castillo, and Miguel Vargas. All you guys who was laughing at me 2 years ago for telling you to invest in Miguel Vargas. Where are you now? Where are you now, Vargas haters? And I'm one of them because I sold off all my Vargases because I got worried too. So I jumped off the boat. I can't lie. But I was the one telling you 3 years ago to invest in Vargas as I was selling my Vargases. Shane Baz and Corbin Carroll. You got anything top loaded?
Not yet, but I have a pile.
So stage is a little thin. I might need some pile or some top loadables. Whatever you feel like. 3 numbered cards. Strong auto, variation. I want to see at least some more numbered cards. The password, Waldrop, more Big Poppy, Chrome Rivals, Shohei X Fractor, not too shabby there. Jeff McNeil, and a Sandy Alcantara. Brian Chester, we talk about closer karma all the time. We haven't got a big Otani yet, but spiking that Dodgers spot, coming in the 30th spot. If that's not closer karma, I don't know what it is. All right, here we go. Jordan Beck, Riley Green, Isaac Collins, and Byron Buxton. '91 Jack, PCA X Fractor, and Mike Trout. So in this box, we got 2 potential buybacks, although one hedges the other because if this guy wins, that guy won't. Carter Jensen, base. Mike Trout, 91, Refractor, Adames, and Frelick is the X Fractor. Xander Bogaerts, Yamamoto are the X Fractors out of that pack. And last pack of this box. Jack Caglione on the Future Stars, Ellie De La Cruz Refractor, Kodai Senga, and a Shohei Big Ticket. Kodai Senga, they switched him to the bullpen, and he's had like 4 or 5 straight saves. So maybe they found a role for him. Jack and Shohei Big Ticket. What do you Gardos fans think about Joe Adell, man? Joe Adell. I mean, I know he got dinged up in that last game that he had that big night, but he looks like the guy we needed. And he's young too, right? He's 26, Jonah? 27.
Youngish.
Youngish, young enough. don't know how much control we got over him, but he seems like a nice blue collar power bat in the middle of the lineup that's been desperately needed. Dylan Smith, we did catch auto number 2. Scott Shank, that's a Dylan Smith rookie auto. Pitcher from the Detroit Tigers. Get that little fuzzy off there. On card auto, that's going out to Scotty. Scat, saw Scott in the shop yesterday. Got to kick it with Scott. That is a Dylan Smith, Tigers born 2000, 27-year-old pitcher rookie. All right, tops. Logan Webb refractor, Edwin Diaz, and nice little James Wood X-Fractor for the Natties. Steve Schwartz. Carson Wisenhunt. Beavers. Roman Anthony and Carl Yastrzemski on the past and present. Mookie and Little Acuna on the X-Fractors there. Wyatt Langford, Austin Hayes, Jack Flaherty. If you guys are watching the Little League World Series, check out the California team, the Southern California team. They got Alejandro Kirk's nephew, and he is an animal on the pitching mound. He is so fun to watch. He's got long hair. He's got the chain. Oh, that's cool. Not a huge name, but that's that light board logo variation. Michael King to the Padres. I love that card. That's a beautiful card. That's going out to Matthew Obendorf, the webmaster. There's a nice little light board logo variation for you there, Matthew. I like this one a little better than last year. Last year was very subtle. It had like the, I don't know, like marquee lights, and it was like very tough to read. This year, that SD logo pops. That's a really cool light board logo variation. Michael King for Matthew Obendorf. Kate Horton, Xavier Edwards is the X-Fractors. Big fan of the light board logo variations. Lawrence Butler, Christian Walker, Adley's the X-Fractor, Aaron Judge, Wrecking Ball, and Corbin Burns. Bassett, Akron boy.
Oh, Bassett?
Chris Bassett. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the 91. Kevin Gaussman, Refractor. Zach Wheeler, Roman Anthony, Big Ticket Rookie. And that rounds that out. Mackenzie Gore, Christopher Sanchez, and Mason Wynn X-Fractor there. Royce the 5'9", Chase Burns base, Skeens, Will the Thrill, Olson, and Perdomo is the X-Fractors there. Aranda, Spencer Schwellenbach, and Jaron Duran with a J-Ram on the backside. Jacob Mizorowski, that might be the first Miz sighting, unless I glossed over one. As far as
There was an X-Fractor.
was there an X-Fractor?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right. We did get the Miz X. Rasmussen, Taylor Ward, Ellie X-Fractor, Aaron Judge, Wrecking Crew number 2 or 3. I got 2 recent, at least. Aaron Judge at Wrecking Crews. Ronald Acuna 91, Cole Reagans, Salvi, Roman Anthony, Big Ticket rounds out that one there. All right, boys and girls, we're down to the last 6 boxes. We will get a recap done at the end and get you back out to your day and regularly scheduled program. Jonah did say Bo Bassett. And I never try to tell you to go do something else other than come to a trade night at Cards in the Land. But Cleveland is lucky to be hosting the RAF 12, or is it 12, 13? I don't know what number they're on. The wrestling, professional wrestling, like real wrestling, down at Cleveland tonight at 7 o'clock, I think. Gold Schwarber for the Philly spot. Blake Peterson, have a break. That's a gold X-Fractor 19 out of 50, it looks like, on the gold Schwarber, Ohio boy. Middletown zone, Middletown, Ohio. Just north of Cincy. Kyle Schwarber, 19 out of 50. Gold X-Fractor. Blake having a break. Colson, Alcantara, Buxton, and Schneemann. Oh, yeah. My mom said, did Jonah say Bo Bassett? Cole Reagans, Aranda. There's a Lawrence Butler and Ricky Henderson. That's cool. Bryce Harper, X-Fractor. Alec Burleson, X-Fractor.
I'm having a day too. Bassett.
Bassett. Skeens, Perspectives. We like the Perspectives. Logan Webb and Gaussman. Yeah. Bo's not wrestling though tonight or tomorrow night in the RAF.
No, he's at the Worlds.
That's right. He's got bigger fish to fry.
He's in the gold medal match.
Gosh, where's Worlds at? Pakistan or something?
Somewhere where it happened overnight.
It always amazes me to see nobody in the stands at like the most amazing talent matches. You know what I mean? Like you see the brackets and then you look up in the stands, you're like, where is everybody? Well, they're in Abu Dhabi at 6 a.m. All right, guys, we're coming down the home stretch now. These are the final 5 boxes. 2 autos out. We started out quick with the auto in the first 4 boxes, and I thought we might get one every 4 or 5, but it slowed down a little bit for us. Did get a big one and a little one. Couple variations, which is kind of cool. Couple numbered cards. And we're back at it. His younger brother is awesome also. Keegan Bassett. Jonah nudged me the other day in the shop. There's a James Wood X-Fractor. He's like, look at that boy. Who's he look like? And I knew I could see a resemblance, but I couldn't put my finger on it. He's like, Bo Bassett. And then he's like, actually, he looks a lot like Keegan Bassett. And I was like, yes, you do. And then I told him, I'm like, you look like a wrestler named this. I showed him pictures and the boy couldn't care less. All right, so we got a Miami Marlins hit. That's going out to Jason, the franchise Booba. That's a blue X-Fractor Auto Lopez, 138 out of 150 on the blue X. Congratulations, the Boov. 2 blue X-Fractors out. Keegan's what? Oh, he'll be like, I think he's a junior this year, so I think he has 2 more years left. Quan.
Yeah, this is the Melvin Miller year.
Base. Zach Wheeler, Judge, and De La Cruz. Oh, yeah, Melvin Miller. Roman Anthony base. Past, present, McGriff and Olson. Mookie and Acuna. We've seen those ones back to back before. Jordan Walker refractor. Austin Hayes and Jack Flaherty X-Fractor. Adley X-Fractor. Bobby Witt Wrecking Crew. Oh, sweet. The football break that we're going to post, guys, it will be Pick Your Team. We got it ready to go. We're just going to put one last fine tooth comb through it and get that thing posted here in a little bit. But it will be Pick Your Team. I'm really excited. Literally right before we went live, we pulled out the phone and was checking out the All Kings, the Mahomes especially. All Kings across all the products look amazing. And in football flagship, it is no different. Juan Soto 91, Jackson Merrill refractor, Muncie, and a nice Colson Montgomery X-Fractor there. And a PCA on the back. Don't want to gloss over that. That could be a buyback. Has Jonah ever been to the Iron Man?
Yes, when I was younger.
Yes, when he was younger. My mom worked it last year, which was awesome. Aroldis Chapman and Joey Ortiz was the X-Fractors. Roki and Drake Baldwin and a Nick Kurtz on the back. The 2 prior were the X-Fractors. Noel V. Bryce Harper on the 91. There's a nice Connor Griffin X-Fractor. Freddie Freeman and Joseph Adele. Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. House, Max Fried, and Cody Freeman. Freed. Man, Yankee pitchers are cursed, it seems like. Kevin McGonigal on the Future Stars. Kyle Manzardo, man, what a shame. What a shame.
He'll be back.
I I don't know. And I'm a guy,
Everyone
and
else?
I'm a McGonigal guy or Manzardo guy. I don't know. I felt like I was the one making excuses for him last year because I'm like, they're not playing him. He'll have 2 home runs and they'll bench him. Well, this year they gave him a lot of leash and he still didn't do a whole. He actually did worse. So I don't know. I don't know. I still got hope, but yeah, who knows? Who knows? I know, Matt. Yeah, I know. You stuck it out. You've lasted longer than I on the Manzardo train. In the beginning, it was just you and I. I remember when they traded for him. Everyone on Sports Talk Radio here at the shop was like, "Who? Who's this Manzardo guy they got?" I'm like, "Trust me, trust me." I was putting my name out there on wax, putting it down on paper, saying Manzardo's the guy, and they needed him too. All right, there's a nice rookie Roman Anthony perspectives. Very nice there for the Boston spot. Luke Keeschel and Frederick Peralta. Although I'm still holding true though, Matt. Did you see what our boy did last night in LA? I'm gonna wait for you to reply before I expound. See if one, if you know who I'm talking about, and to see two, if you know what he did last night. He was amazing last night. Matthew Obendorf were also and I were in on a guy several years ago before anyone else, and he was balling last night. Let's see if he knows.
For the Dodgers?
No, that'll give it away.
For the Rockies.
No. You're getting colder.
They were playing the Rockies. I don't know if that was last night though.
Colson Montgomery, Future Stars. Chandler. Oh, because you would in a Basayo, you would know because Jonah's now a he's a diehard Rockies fan for personal reasons. Who was the other guy that you were talking about yesterday? Oh, the kid from Mayfield, Manfredi.
Yeah, Manfredi, that's right.
Manfredi and Feltners. Matthew, are you Googling? Is that what's taking you so long? All right, guys, we're down to the final 2 boxes. Still high. That's it. Yep, Zach Neto. Zach Neto was 5 for 6 with 7 RBIs last night for the Angels. Zach Neto. And if you want to take it to the next level of geekdom on Zach Neto, huge game yesterday, I know. He actually goes by Zachary Neto. You notice all of his signatures. He likes to be called Zachary. Zachary Neto. All right, last 2 boxes. We'll get you on a recap and get you back out to your weekend work, family, or regularly scheduled programming. Jonathan Pintado, refractor auto with inscription, 470 out of 499. New York Mets pitcher Jason Marlowe. That's 2 name calls for the Marlowe boys tonight. 470 out of 499. Great signature for a young guy. I don't know how old he is. Let's see. He's born in 97. I guess he's not that old. Was 97. That's what, 30 years, right? 30-year-old pitcher. Jonathan Pintado. 470 out of 499. So I think that's why he slumped big time right before the trade deadline, Matt. I think he thought he was getting traded because Zach Neto doesn't have many bad weeks, and he was having like a stretch of 3 bad weeks in a row. And I think he thought he was going to a bigger market too. They even talked about it. Like, he doesn't really kind of belong in the LA lineup anymore. Very nice. Closer karma. Not quite your Otani, but that's a Roki Sasaki Aqua X-Fractor. 120 out of 199 for Mr. Brian Chester. There you go, BC. A little closer karma coming your way. Andres Jimenez and a Dylan Beavers X-Fractor. Yeah, you would fit nicely in the Boston infield, Matt. Akamoto, Trey Yasovich refractor, not bad. Alejandro Kirk, Vladdy, and Crochet. For a little guy, man, Neto's a gamer. I love watching Neto play. He's probably like a AJ Przinsky, though. I get the vibe from Zach Neto that if you play against him, you hate his ass because he looks like he could be a DB. Colby Thomas, Justin Crawford, X Factor rookie, Kyle Schwarber. But like when he's on your team, getting under the skin of everybody else on the other team, you're like, I'm glad he's on our side. I'm gonna check that out, Matt. I just got your text. I'll check out that link. Comparison as to why Manzardo should never have been benched for Reese Hoskins. I'm here for it. I'm here for the analytics on that one. Otto Lopez, Chase Burns 91, Xavier Refractor, Real Muto, Goldschmidt as the X Fractors there. Last box, guys. Appreciate you joining in the break, or even just your viewership is always welcomed as well. That's how we build our community, even if you just view and hang out with us for a little bit. McGonigal rookie, Chase Dollander, Drew Gilbert, X Fractor rookie. And one last plug for the trade night tomorrow night. That's from 4 to 8 p.m. here at the shop. Sports trade night. But if you pokey folks want to show up, you are more than welcome. Alec Burleson having a hell of a year for the St. Louis Cardinals. That's a green X Fractor to 99, 52 out of 99 to be exact. That's going out to new guy. And I mean that as in a term of endearment, Dylan Crocker, because you helped us get this break filled. I think you got 3 or 4 spots, and we appreciate each and every one of them. Thank you, Dylan. And there's a nice little Alec Burleson coming your way, who's had a great season. Trey Yesovich, X Fractor, coming off the refractor. 2 nice ones there for the Blue Jays. Thomas, T2. And 2 packs to go. Jacob Marcy, Gold Cup. Jazz Chisholm, X Fractor. J Ram, Wrecking Crew. And last pack of the break. I have watched the Little League World Series, Mom. I was very disappointed that Ohio played at 9 o'clock this morning and I missed it. And they lost by 1 run. No spoilers, but that was a bummer.
I was saving that for tonight.
Oh, that's one, guys. I don't think he's being serious because he's giving me crap for. There was one time we were watching curling in the shop during the Olympics, and I'm like, guys, we can't watch this. This is my viewing tonight with Kristen. And he's like, you're not serious, are you? And I'm like, actually, I am serious. So, anyway, guys, we appreciate you getting into the break. Let's do a recap real quick, and we'll get you back out on your way. These are some things that were cool enough to sleeve and top load during the live, but didn't necessarily make the stage. So we'll go through these pretty quick. JJ Weatherholt, Future Stars. Perspective, Roman Anthony. McGonigal, Future Stars. Connor Griffin, X Fractor. Jack on the Future Stars. Shohei, X Fractor. PCA, X Fractor. The Miz, X Fractor. Chase Burns, X Fractor. Connor Griffin, True Refractor. Shohei Wrecking Crew. Shohei 91. And Murakami, Future Stars. And sorry, they were stuck together. And Future Stars Murakami ×2. All your other good rookies and shiny things will come sleeved and top loaded. Don't worry about that. Now for the numbered stuff, we will go. There we go. Roki Sasaki, 120 out of 199. Aqua X Fractor to Brian Chester out of the Dodgers spot. The Miami Marlins, Jason Buva. Otto Lopez, 138 out of 150. Blue X Fractor. Blue X Fractor, 68 out of 150. Geraldo Perdomo. That's going out to the Arizona spot. Steven Schwartz. Alec Burleson, Green X Fractor, 52 out of 99 to the St. Louis Cardinals. And Dylan Crocker. We had 2 more numbered cards before we get to the goodies. Actually, we had the gold. We'll get to that at last. 199. Nice one there. Sal Stewart. That's 15 out of 199. Aqua X Fractor. Blake Peterson. Lou Bob. That's a true blue 89 out of 150 in the Mets uni. Going out to Jason Marlowe. We had gold. Kyle Schwarber. That's 19 out of 50 on the gold X Fractor. A lot of cool low numbered X Fractors, or medium number X Fractors. This is the lowest of the bunch. That's going out to the Phillies and Blake Peterson. We had 2 variations. This is an SP variation. George Springer. That's going out to the Blue Jays, and it's got the different code down there at the bottom. The 752 is the SP, and 156 is the SSP. Thank you, Matthew Obendorf, for that information. That's going out to the Blue Jays and Tom Toth. Our second variation was the logo light board variation for the San Diego Padres, and Michael King is the player. That's going out to Matthew Obendorf, the webmaster. Now on to our autos. We had our base auto, Dylan Smith. That's going out to the Detroit Tigers. Pitcher auto, that's on card. Detroit's is Scott Shank. Congratulations, Scotty. We had another pitcher auto, great signature with inscription, 470 out of 499. Jonathan Pintado. That's going out to the New York Mets spot, and Jason Marlowe and the boys. And the hit of the break came early, but it was a big one. That's a black 8 out of 10 Ray Wave on card rookie stud pitcher Chase Burns going out to Blake Peterson. Blake had a great first break. Appreciate you, Blake, for getting in the break. That is the break, guys. Come on out and see us tomorrow night, 4 to 8 for Cards in the Land Trade Night Sports Edition. Pokey people are more than welcome. Pokemon Night, in fact, will be the following weekend, August 29th, and we're looking forward to seeing you out there. Anyway, guys, we're out. From Jonah, from David, from the rest of us here at Cards in the Land, we thank you. What do you think, Jonah?
Go Kenston.
Oh, man, he's right behind me, just digging the knife in, because Solon's been terrible the last few years, so it probably will be Go Kenston. All right, guys, we're going to get out of here. Appreciate you. Peace. Stay safe.